Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and today we're gonna rank the biggest spenders of the Zodiac. Oh yeah, top 5 biggest spenders of the Zodiac. Hey Money, hey Money. Hey Sunny, you think he's spent? Okay, whatever, man. Let's do it. Okay, for those who don't know, I write these down and then we'll check it out in case I forget what's going on. All right, we're gonna try and keep this video to about 15 minutes. I've been a little wordy in the last couple of ones, and so. But it is fun to watch the videos on 1.25 or 1.5 speed. And that might speed. Okay, whatever, man. Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, hey, everyone. Welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny. And today we're going to rank the top 5 biggest spenders of the Zodiac. All right, now before we begin, just want to remind you guys that I am a professional astrologer and a psychic tarot reader. And if you want a private reading, then just hit the PayPal link in the description box below, and we'll set it up. We also have a really cool app out. It's called the SunnySide Astrology, and it's available for iPhone and Android devices. It's free, and all you got to do is hit the link in the description box. Anyway, so there's lots of stuff. We also have a Facebook group, and I have tons of merchandise and my books and whatever. If you want any of that stuff, just check the description box. Okay, guys, ready? All right. Also, remember, obviously, to subscribe to the channel and give the video kick in the nuts. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. What is a big spender? You know? Whatever, Sonny. This definition will change the entire list, so listen up. It's not necessarily impulse buyers, right? Even though some of the big spenders do make impulse purchases. It's not necessarily guys with slippery money fingers either, although some of those guys will make the list as well. No, these are the guys who are loud and proud, and these are the guys who make it rain. They flash bling, pad stats, roll Benjamin, and shake trees. The big spenders make girls dance and drop their pants. And yes, they are happy to see you, but that is a wallet in their pocket. And that's the heads up. That's the 411. You guys all got that? It's pretty easy. All right, our list today kicks off with a different kind of vibe. Just to let you guys know, I started this with a different sign at number 5, and I wrote it all out. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. And then I really thought about it, and I changed it up. Okay, so here we go. Our list today kicks off with a different kind of vibe. The really fun, freewheeling, keep up with the Joneses. You know, make sure you get that selfie with Trump crowd. Those guys come later. Number 5 isn't necessarily more reserved, nor are they even remotely less. They're not even remotely less inclined to drink out of the bar, not even by a long shot. And although they're not necessarily the designated drunk either, they shouldn't be driving after the party. And that's fish love. Pisces. Oh yeah, seriously. Now this was a difficult choice today. We all knew a caring water sign would make the list, obviously. The question was, which one? Now we all know that Scorpio is a self-destructive Scorpio, okay? We all know that number 5 is Pisces. Now we all know that Scorpio is a self-destructive control freak who can easily flatline their credit when it's time to step into the limelight. But it's Pisces who really has the loosest boundaries. No kidding, right? It's Pisces who's most willing to share the wealth. It's Pisces who'll squeeze the lemons to get you into the show. And it's Pisces, if they like you anyways, will always say yes. Now, what about crab love, right? What about Cancer, you say? Isn't Cancer the most nurturing sign? Yes, they really are. But in the world of holes in the wallet, Little Miss Sweater is as tight as a constipated walrus, for real. And they sometimes even sound the same. Erp, erp, erp. Seriously. That was going to get me in trouble. Anyways, back to Pisces. When it comes to spending on you, everything Scorpio can do, Pisces can do as well, except without the strings attached. You know, Pisces does it without the judgmental attitude. And Pisces does it with a loving and mildly medicated smile. The biggest difference is Scorpio will easily cut you and themselves off, usually to prove some kind of idiot point, right? And oddly enough, that idiot point they oddly enough refuse to share with you. It's kind of funny. But like the ocean during a tsunami of overflowing affection, Pisces will shower you with whatever you need. Just to share a smile and maybe get you to pass the bong a little faster. So kicking things off, number 5, biggest spender of the zodiac, fish love, Pisces. Seriously, go fish power. That was a tricky one. I originally had Scorpio as number 5 because Scorpio is one of the signs of taking care of other people, and Scorpio is one of the more gracious signs of the zodiac, and they're extremely responsible and they take care of everyone. But Pisces has no boundaries. Scorpio is renowned as being a secluded sign, and Scorpio can easily cut everybody off and go live on a mountain for a while. Whereas Pisces, they're always kind of there, and Pisces always kind of doing things in front of and behind the scenes to take care of you and pay for you. Pisces is always there for a ride if you need a ride or something, and they're always looking for some fun. All right, next, number 4, numero cuatro on today's list, biggest spenders of the zodiac, is a fast, freaky fun and willing to pay for it. Oh, whatever. All right, here we go. Representing Santa Claus, the Christmas spirit, giving good times and bad ideas with photocopiers at office parties in any season, Sagittarius. Oh yeah, number 4. Right, here we go. Saggies, first off, Saggies are the professors of the zodiac. Oh, I didn't write that one. I'm just telling you. Saggies are the professor, right? Chiron's a wounded healer. Saggies are teachers. Anyways, and they are definitely not stupid. All right. And although they are fun and freewheeling, they aren't about to waste their hard-earned ducats. And truth be told, Saggies prefer physical and exciting moments over making it rain poolside, just to let you know. So they do like a good drink, and yeah, they are our most adventurous sign. So yes on trips to Nepal, but also yes on saving money for those trips. Now, Saggies aren't necessarily show for the sake of show, but they are very much a let's go do it sign. And although they are budget conscious, they aren't necessarily cheap. Unlike Pisces, however, who actually squares Sagittarius astrologically, Pisces and Saggies don't always get along, right? Saggies don't usually fall for charity cases. Pisces fall for charity cases, Saggies don't. Sag wants to experience the world, but if you can't keep up, then you're probably going to be SOS, and that is shit out of Sagittarius, really. These guys can and will go it alone if you can't keep up. And believe it or not, that's probably their biggest limiting factor in the love game. Just saying, Sag. Teamwork goes farther than most realize. No, Sag knows what they want, and they tend to know, and they tend to want it right now. And more often than not, they're going for it. Sag will blow plastic at the first green light if it's what they want. Probably, if it's what they want. Probably. Well, that sentence doesn't have a lot of words in it. I just wrote probably. Okay. Will they mind? If it's what they want, probably. Will they mind deep Crypto to cross that bridge of frolic and adventure? Probably. All right, whatever. Fun ain't free, and Sag is about as fun as it gets. Now, don't expect a quiet night at home with the Sagittarius, but don't expect them to keep picking up the bill either. It's a big world out there, and that requires a big wallet. Number 4, Sagittarius. Whatever, man. Sagittarius not going to pay for everything for it. None of the signs, some of the signs will always pay, but Sagittarius not going to foot the bill forever. All right, next, but Sag is definitely going for it. Next up, number 3 on today's list, and you know that they'd be here today. You guys knew number 3 was going to make the list somewhere. Another fun, frolicking, ready for action, and totally loose in the zipper fire sign that's not only always jumping to the front of the line, they're probably already inside the club. And that is number 3, Aries. Yeah, Aries. Yes, everyone knows Aries likes to lay down the Benjamins to have a good time, but it's not necessarily because they're chasing the rush or looking for the deal of the century. Not at all. Aries is not, that's not the point of an Aries. Saggy chases the rush, right? Aries is kind of just jumps into it. Aries makes the list today because this is a rhinestone cowboy, flash and dash collection of the Zodiacs, putting it all on the line list of motley characters. Aries is here today because they are super competitive and they want to be seen as able to do it all, the best, the first, and then the first again. Right? To the average Aries, and try not to use the word average when describing them, right? Aries doesn't like that. Aries live a numbers game. They really do. Yes, they recognize size value, but it's neither their action. What the hell does size value mean, Sonny? All right, well, whatever, man. Yes, they recognize size value, but it's not their action. Aries isn't necessarily greedy either, right? But to Aries, more equals better. So if you need 5 gallons of gas for optimum performance, Aries will splash 10 all over the driveway. This is true, by the way. Watch out for the numbers game with Aries. Aries plays the number game. They get a little bit greedy in the eyes, and Aries is a quantity kind of sign. So if you need 5 gallons of gas for optimum performance, Aries will splash 10 all over the driveway. If you need a 2-inch screw, well, pipe in a 5, and as far as Aries is concerned, if 5 minutes of love making will do the job, Aries will definitely go the distance in 2. Because remember, coming first. Aries is all about coming first. All right, whatever, man. But that's not the point. Aries likes the new, the fresh, the hot, the let's give it a shot, all wrapped in a pick me kind of mentality. Number 3, biggest spender of the Zodiac. All because they already spent it before you even got to the place. Sorry, guys, not first today, but definitely in the medal round, Aries. All right, next up, the top 2 signs on our list today are the true spending heavyweights. They like bling, they like to show it, and although it's a close fight, number 2 on our list is all about quality. So, although they always want to look good and to show you how far up the ladder they've climbed, unlike Aries, which is mostly a numbers game, number 2 spends to kill. Here we go. Number 2 is an earth sign. Seriously. These guys are all about the quan. They're placed in the eyes of others. Respect, hard work, quality, and even the cost of coolness. And that's numero 2, Capricorn. Yeah, obviously. Yep, Capricorn rules the 10th house of your place in the outer world. The 4th house is your home. 10th house is your place in the outer world. All right, it's the 10th house is on the opposite side, and it's your public persona, your career, publicity, associations with authority, and hanging out at the mall. Unless, of course, you live at the mall, and that's your 4th house. Ruled by Saturn, Capricorn is hardworking, socially conscious, determined, focused, and although publicly reserved, also very generous, especially with those who can advance their goals. These guys are a little mercenary. Anyways, now, just a little side note. In the tarot, Capricorn rules the Devil card, which does represent the perils of temptation, right? It is a card of perils of temptation, whatever. It does encourage structure, however, foundation, and responsibility. And although it alludes to all of that, the Devil card alludes to all of that from the negative side, for those who read tarot cards. Anyways, kind of like Capricorn. What? What the hell? Kind of like Capricorn. Oh, let's say this again. Okay, so Capricorn rules the Devil card, right? And the Devil card's all about the perils of temptation. It's about giving in and blaming everyone else for what you're doing. It's a card of partying. It's a card of having fun. Too much partying, too much having fun, not getting things done. In the story of Tarot is standing there talking to the devil, and he's watching all these people in chains and cages, and they're having fun. It represents all of the sins, and this is the Capricorn energy. It's the Devil card. However, they notice that these people are trapped by their own means or their own devices. They could easily slip the noose if they want to. All right, whatever. And it indicates that if you don't allow the trappings, you will progress onto the Sun card. If you fall for the trappings, you'll hit the Tower card. Okay, whatever. All right, Capricorn is a generous, caring, and expressive sign, although they show it in their cold, quiet, and calculating way. All right, back to why they call it Mr. Big. Capricorn is one of the biggest spenders of the zodiac, but they like style, quality, and value, and they're willing to spend for it. Many signs look at the price first. Some signs look to impress. Capricorn just wants the best, and that is what they're getting. Number two, biggest spender of the number two, biggest spender of the zodiac, Capricorn. Okay, a couple of honorable mentions, before we get to the Rain Man. What about Virgo? What about Virgo? Constipated walrus. Erp, erp. How do you know what a constipated walrus sounds like, Sonny? All right, that's a good question. Well, I spend a lot of time on the internet. All right, what about Aqua or Libra? All right, what about Aqua or Libra? These guys big spenders? Okay, really, right? Now, it might be easy to get into the pants of an Aqua or a Libra, but dig deep and you'll quickly find there's no money hiding down there for you. I was just thinking, what are you digging into their? What are you looking for? You looking for gold in their pants? Ain't no money down there, player. Okay, all right. Aqua and Libra, they are just not jiggy with the splurge vibe. They're just not. And all three of these signs here, all three honorable mentions today, they are always looking for deals. They're looking for deals. Like Virgo is very, it has to make sense to a Virgo. And blowing their load doesn't make sense to a Virgo. It's just the way it is. And although Libra's a sign of balance, it's kind of Aquarius is like the most got it together sign of the zodiac, right? So it doesn't really work like that. All right, all three of these guys are always looking for deals. They cut coupons, they stand in line for sales, they window shop. These guys window shop. They keep the receipts, they track their spending, and they ain't giving nothing away for free. And if you have to, and if you guys haven't watched any of my other videos yet, this is a money game that you should bank on. These guys are not giving it away for free. And if you don't get that, you're going to be friend zoned for life. And that's the action. Sorry, guys, no Libra, no Aqua, no Virgo, no Libra, no Aqua, and no Virgo today. All right, so where does that leave us? Who is the biggest spender of the zodiac? Who's left? You got constipated walrus. Oh my god, I got to make a music video out of that. All right. Hey, remember to subscribe to the channel, right? Share the video. Okay, so here we go. Who holds court? Who's the reason for the party? What are we celebrating here? Who is the celebrity in the room? Who's who's Dr. Who did Dr. Feelgood? Who's Dr. Feelgood who makes the party come alive? And who's there who wants everyone there to see them shine regardless of any regardless? Seriously. And that is, you guys ready for this action? Number one, biggest spender of the zodiac, Leo. Yeah, seriously. They should be easy, man. Leo's always dressed to the nines, so don't expect them to scrimp on the fashionista scene. They need to be seen from miles away, so expect to hear the music long before their ride comes into view. Fresh paint, fresh gloss, fresh vibe, fresh blah, blah, blah. Fresh paint, fresh gloss, fresh vibe, fresh fish, fresh breath. Leo's got it going on, seriously. Yes, check this out. These guys are often the shallow end of the pool, so any deep diving you'll probably just hurt your head. But there's a lesson to be learned from style over substance. As a double Scorpio, one of the greatest lessons I learned from a Leo is, Sonny, you gotta look good too, man. You can't just stand there and be like, hey, I'm awesome, check me out. It's gotta look good too. It's a show, it's gotta look good. Anyways, they also taught me that if you don't care enough to make it look good, then why should anyone care to listen? I thought that was a good point. But with Leo, it's not just about looking good. It's not just about the finer things in life. It's living your best life. That's the deal with Leo. For themselves and everyone around them. The kingdom is only as strong as the king, and Leos live this life. Some signs spend their entire lives suffering. Others spend their entire lives trying to make you suffer. This isn't Leo's gig. Leos strive for a court of splendor, happiness, frolic, play, romance, adventure, love, devotion, chocolate-covered strawberries, group sex, and sometimes jello shooters. And that, player, is the action. Seriously. Biggest spender, number one, biggest spender of the Zodiac for your miserable ass pleasure and obviously their own. Leo. Yeah, seriously. And that's the action, guys. Seriously. Oh, way to go, 15 minutes, Sonny. All right, good thing you guys are watching it on fast forward. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please give the video a little finger up. Do it. And tune in. If you want a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box, or tune into one of the many live streams on the channel where I read your tarot cards and I do astrology readings for you guys. And that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful day, and I'll see you.